Good morning. I got the other back wheel off that Farmall, and it come loose one time or another, and right here where that thing keeps from spinning is over here, and it is stuck on there just tight as can be. And normally if something's stuck tight, you kind of warm it up a little and it expands and you get it apart, but that's going to take a lot too much heating, and the rim is rusted out already anyhow, so I'm just going to cut it in two, and then it should come out. Alright, put you over here in the camera holder. There we go. Well, that rust don't cut very good, but I got it took apart. I could even patch that rim if I have to, but I don't have to. Alright, that's enough for now. Hey, doggy. Well, good Saturday morning. Rained last night, and there's no auction sales to go to. I have to stay home, so I'm gonna put that wheel back on the tractor. It's kind of heavy, I can't pick it up at all, so I'll get the skid loader over there and chain it up, and we'll see what happens when we get to it. And alright, well, I better get to it. Well, good tires on here. Now this looks like another day's work. Them good tires on that Moline. Who would ever thought that someone would rob parts off a Moline and put them on a Farmall? Oh well. Looks like a pretty nice old Moline here. But I don't need it. I got two more just like it. But this has got power steering. And I don't know anything about it other than the guy said it'd run when I bought it. And I bought it for half of what an Amish fellow that day paid for just a manifold off of one of these. So I don't have much in it. And I kind of like to put that power steering on that UB. And I need to take some of the engine parts or the whole engine and put in a U standard I got. That'd be something just a little different. But anyhow, now I gotta spend about a day, move that lathe back a little bit, move this Massey Harris 44 3-point hitch, move some tires, move a 226 Continental engine, some more tractor tires, some old Farmall F20 parts, and a junk John Deere lawnmower. And I think, well, there's another wheel. I don't know what's that off of. I think then I'll have enough room to pull that out, slide it over there, and switch tires on the thing. Which I'll have to have some help for that, because I wouldn't doubt them are pretty heavy. But they're a really nice set of tires. Alright, that's where we're at right now. Oh, yeah, we'll get it. Good morning. I put some paint on that gas tank. Kind of a miserable mess. See, there's old paint, and some places are smooth, and there's pitted rusty. Well, I could have done one of them professional jobs where you put body filler and sand it 10 times and put high-priced paint, but I ain't gonna do that. I've just kind of prettied up a little. But battery box over here, it had some pretty decent paint on some of it, and it come off nice and smooth and clean. Wire brushed it off, and it looking better. But I was doing the grill or the nose or the cow or whatever you want to call it, wire brushing it, and it was rusty and pitted and some paint, and some of it come off and some of it won't come off. And I got thinking that if I know when they paint houses, they take that electric heating gun and melt the paint or warm it up to scrape it off. So I thought I'd try that over here. And I don't know how it's going to work, but I fired up my cutting torch and heated a little bit. Kind of burnt the paint a little. I don't know whether it's going to come off any better or not, but we'll see. I'll show you what I did. There it is. Anyhow, just enough to warm up the paint some, and I'm trying not to get it too hot to distort anything, but yeah, that's what I'm trying. We'll see where it works. I'll shut this off and start wire brushing it again and see what happens. Well, I don't know whether it helped a whole lot or not, but it looks like I gotta grind off black spots instead of red spots. Well, it thinned it down quite a bit, but oh well. I'm just kind of purdying it up a little. It might have helped a little bit, but that's as good as it's going to get. Squirt some primer on there and put some paint on it and stick it on there. I ain't putting more money in the paint than what a tractor's worth, that's for sure. Made some progress. Got a pretty red battery box. And got primer on the front of it. Still a little rough and ragged down there. Oh well. Got that done. Now I gotta go out and put that on when it gets dry and go out the school bus and get the hood and clean it up. Oh, that tractor's gonna look pretty. Somebody driving down the road, or well, it'll look pretty nice. And Google flies over the satellite, it'll look good there. The one thing, that'd been a lot easier to paint that grill or a hood or something on an old Al Chalmers, because they didn't paint the inside of the grill or the underneath side of the hood. They didn't paint them in the factory, so you know, I have to paint half as much. Well, that's enough for today. Here's your little, what is it? It's kind of like a pair of pliers. It's got a indented spot there, flat with a slot. It looks like you squeeze something together and let it stick out there. Let's see, wait a minute, let me get my little bright light. Alright, it's patent October 19th, 1875. So it's been around a while. It's made by Heaton something or another company, Providence, Rhode Island. And anyhow, it was just laying over there in the pile, and I picked it up and took a look at it, and wasn't stuck. I brushed it off a little and found some numbers on it. So anyhow, anybody know what it is? What is it? I don't know. It's something. Alright, that's enough of that.